Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. We want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone to rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity, risking their lives to do so. This is the brother Kanasala.
Brother Yarmaya.
And basically, it was on our spirit to actually do in transit right now, you know, and it was basically about ruling your spirit, you know, being able to rule your spirit, because sometimes the decisions you make can affect the brothers, man. All right, you got to know when to
any decision. Hold on, real quick. Any decision you make affects the brothers.
Yeah.
You know, any decision, because you in the body. Whether it affects them physically, whether it affects them financially, whether it affects them mentally. Shit, you know, it always gonna affect the brothers if you're really in the body.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that. Ain't it sometimes too?
Yeah. So like all the time, you know. And like the brother was saying before we started up, man, you got to have discernment, you know, when to do certain things. There's a time and place for everything, you know. I wanted to bring out the scripture about a man that ruleth his spirit.
I got it. I already got it.
Yeah, man.
This is Proverbs 25. If this is the one you was talking about, this is the one I'm talking about. This Proverbs 25 and 28, it says, "He that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls."
Yeah, man, you gotta be able to. You have to be able to rule your own spirit, man. That's why we meditate on the scriptures, man. We rehearse the righteous acts, man, so we can have in our inward parts, our inward thoughts, man. These niggas got folly and bullshit that go through their mind 24/7, man. We have to have that spiritual mindset 24/7.
That nigga Pusha T said in that song, 24/7, 365. Pussy stays on my mind.
See?
Just Jake, just think of all type of shit. Dumb shit all day.
Yeah, man. And it's actually a soldier's mindset, man. You know, you go through these, it's like training. You're going through that training, so it's almost like instinctive. You know what I'm saying? It's instincts. It's just part of your day, part of who you are.
Well, that's why the scriptures say, let wisdom meet you with every thought, you know? The Apostle Paul said in the book of Corinthians, though I both discipline myself, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. But the scripture says in Wisdom of Solomon 6, man, it speaks about that, man. Wisdom should meet thee at every thought. That goes into discernment. Should I knock this nigga out or shouldn't I? Should I do this or shouldn't I? You know? The Lord, sometimes I even meditate. I cast a lot about it. You know, certain things. This is 1 Corinthians, for certain matters, heavy matters. This is 1 Corinthians 9 in verse 26. No, I'm going to start at 25. It says 1 Corinthians 9 to 25. It says, "And every man that striveth for the masteries is temperate in all things. Now they that do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we're incorruptible." Matter of fact, let me start at 24. Because striving for the masteries is like when you see these niggas in UFC, in the jiu-jitsu tournaments, when you see these boxers, when you see they got the shit called the NBA playoffs. Those are men that are striving for the mastery. This is the top of the top at their craft. All right?
For a corruptible crown.
Exactly. They gonna come out, give you the jiu-jitsu belt, you know, give you the fucking NBA belt, give you the UFC belt, give you the boxing, ABO. Look at these niggas, Jermell Charlo and Carnelo that just fought. Man, them niggas came out with 10 belts apiece, man. Them niggas was undisputed. But this is what Jake strive for. All right. But this is 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. It says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the masteries is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible. See, that's what the brother was saying. It says, I therefore so run, not as uncertainty, so I fight, not as one that beateth the air, punching the wind. It said, I keep under my body, this is the point, I keep under my body and bringing it to subjection, lest by any means, when I preach to others, I myself should be a castaway, because all this affect the body. You got to bring your body into subjection. It's shit I might want to do, but that might not be lucrative to, that's why I even tell brothers don't deal with certain type of women. Fuck certain type of women, a black woman. That's what I'm going to really say. Any woman that don't respect you, but for the most part, this is the most disrespectful individual on the planet Earth. You get jacked up by this bitch, now we got to go smash on her brother now, pause, you know, niggas be in the jam, all type of shit. Cause we ride up here, you know, for real, nigga. But so we GMS Chicago gonna let that shit be known. But you shouldn't have to do all these things. But when the people you be, you know, this shit, it affects the body. You know, the things you do, the decisions you make, it affects the body. This is I want to get this word. This is a subjection in that Corinthians 9:27 for the brother. I'm going to grab this real quick. Going into what the brother was saying, this is the definition. Hold on. This fucking phone weak as fuck. I just had it. It says to make a slave, to treat as a slave with severity, subject to stern, rigid discipline. We are subject to stern, rigid discipline. To stern, rigid discipline, and that's how we gotta be, man. It's discipline, man. We gotta, the scriptures say, mortify the deeds of the flesh. That's ruling your spirit, and I'm cut with that, man, because I did a lot of outlandish shit throughout the years. Go ahead.
Same. But yeah, that's what it is, man. You know? And yeah, a just man falleth 7 times, you know, because we're not going to get it perfect. But the thing is we strive for perfection. All right?
And see, we, being this brother, we older brothers. So a lot of these things we telling y'all out of personal experience. And me and Aral, I was going into it, another elder brother, you know, last night at the class, like, and I always tell Jake this, like, we did this shit so y'all don't have to, brother. It come to dealing with the nigger woman. You know, having kids and shit out here, you know, cursing motherfuckers out at the job, exploding, you know, whooping motherfuckers on the line that didn't have to get whooped. Now a lot of niggas had to get whooped, and some niggas are mad we didn't whoop, but, you know, when the fight outside, all type of shit.
Telling people the truth at your job.
That's what I meant when I said, go ahead. Yeah, that's what I really meant to say, but go ahead, brother.
God, telling people the truth at your job, man.
I'm telling these women the truth. Go ahead.
We supposed to be like Clark Kent out here, man. All right? Like, the same people that you tell, man, they give you up, man, to Esau, bro.
Aral, I mentioned that last night. He said, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. He said the nigga was schooling. He's like, yeah. He said, that's the nigga who got him cooked. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. All we got, honestly, in this world is y'all Basham Y'all Shine, the brothers, man. Need. That's it.
That's his, I got a scripture. This is Deuteronomy 6 in verse 7. It says, Salaki. This is Deuteronomy 6 and 5. It says, and thou shalt love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy might. Like, reading this shit just makes me happy, man. This ain't shit, but it just makes me happy, man. For something, I get a joy out of it. This is all we have, but this is all we need. I really bask in that shit. Like, I mean, you know me.
Yeah.
But it says, I'm gonna start over. Deuteronomy 6 and 5, it says, and thou shalt love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thy heart. That's the scriptures. It said, thou shalt teach them diligently to thy children, and thou shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou layest down, and when thou risest up. Verse 8, it said, and thou shalt bind them for a sign to thy hand, and they shall be as fortlets between thy eyes. That was a reminder of the scripture. So this wisdom that you navigate with, as Yaka say, with the scriptures, I'm just in that Yak voice, this present evil world. You know, okay. When you navigating through this present evil world, man, like you gotta have this fat on your brain. They used to say back in the day, use your head for something else other than a hat rack.
Yeah.
Because you can't have that either. Fuck that either, Mike.
Yeah, because the path that we on is narrow, man.
Yeah.
Right? And it's easy to fall to the left or right, you know, where it's fire on one side and water on the next, man.
Hell or high water. That's what Jake's saying.
Yep, hell and high water.
It's going to be, you fuck with me, it's going to be hell or high water.
Yep. So we have to tread carefully, man. Right? And it's a lot of situations. Of course, you're going to be angry. That's why it said, be angry but sin not.
You know? Want me to get it?
Yeah, come on. The water. But, yeah, man. Because I may have the, you know, calm, cool demeanor, brothers that know me, but I'm angry all the fucking time, man. I'm tired of this fucking place.
This is Ephesians. Damn, I know it's in the 4th. Yeah. This is Ephesians 4 and 26. It says, be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath.
Yeah, man. And that's you know, that's a cut to me too, man, because it's like you know, not let the anger, you know, not the sun,
the sun
not the sun go down.
Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's letting the anger build up. Then this whole thing. See, I'm a forward man. Like, I might not say shit to offend you, but I might sound like I'm offending you when I'm saying something. I'm just for it. It's just it's coming out just like this because I'm not letting the anger build up.
Right.
So a lot of Jake could think I'm actually badgering them. Or, no, I'm just saying some shit that it might take the average nigga 3 weeks to say. I'm just gonna say it right now because I'm not gonna let the sun go down on my wrath. Because if I do, I'm still being bitch made because I'm not controlling my spirit enough to just be man enough to say, look, I think this wrong, or I think that's wrong, or, you know.
Yeah. We're supposed to talk to each other like men. We're family. Shit, man.
Now, like, whether you agree or not. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. No, that was perfectly said.
And that's whether you agree or not. And the scripture give you that, we call it the Matthew 18. Say, go to your brother. Mm-hmm. You know, if not, go to the congregation. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, man. If you got aught with your brother.
Well, go to him first about that. Then if y'all disagree, the Lord broke it down. And if y'all still disagree, then you bring it to the judges. You bring it to the congregation. That's why I said in the multitude of counsels there's wisdom. So you gotta control your spirit. You gotta think about all the scriptures. Hey, brother Big Akadai, now you say it all the time, man. You gotta believe every single word in the Bible.
Yeah.
Names, all that.
100%, man. 100%.
Every word, you know. You read some of them landmarks. Scriptures say remove not the landmark. From the fatherless. From the fatherless. Remove not the landmark from the fatherless. You know? That's a scripture, you know? You gotta believe in that. Hey, but when you go into something like that, when you go into, that's what I said that to say, when you go into lands and when you go to name marks, what do you see? You might be reading the scriptures and reading this like, man, let me get to the good part. Hey, but you go into those words, you go into those landmarks, you go into those names, you find out the places that they are now. The people that live there, reading it, knowing you, Jake, like, damn, we was there.
Right.
You know, like, so, you know, it names the man, it got a list of names, then it names this man of this land of that. Those are landmarks, those are names. Like, you look into that, you get a whole history lesson, man. Something that's really deep, you know? Just letting the scriptures meet you at every thought. You always got to think about this, man. Yeah. From every angle, no pause. Pause. Go ahead, brother. But rule your spirit, man. That's all I really had to say. Go ahead, brother. You want to say something else?
Yeah, that was it. So with that, hey, hopefully this is edifying, man. Hey, rule your spirit, man. You know, reflect on the scriptures. So with that, we want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that preach this word with truth and sincerity, and charity, and risk their lives to do so. To y'all, we say shalom and abba.